Welcome along to another action-packed J1 League GOALZONE Show. We're about a third of the way through the season now, and the action's coming thick and fast. On the menu for round 12, Shimizu S-Pulse played the only game on Saturday against Yokohama FC. 7 games on Sunday saw Nagoya travel to face the league leaders at home, while the in-form Reds hosted Vissel Kobe. The Marinos took on Sanfrecce at the Nissan Stadium, and second place Cerezo were at home to Vegalta Sendai. Sagan Tosu, still on the sidelines after their camp's COVID-19 infections, meant that Consadole Sapporo sat out this round as well. Let's start this round then at Shizuoka. After being dealt their first loss in 6 games by the Marinos a few days ago, Peter Klamovski's men would be hoping for a better result against another Yokohama side this time out. Shazad Haq has your commentary.
Decent ball in, but it's well defended again. However, it's won back by Matsuura. Oh, powerful header. Minagawa with the chance. Seemed to be a difficult one for him. Again, an attempted shot. Oh, curled in. Well, out of nowhere, Yokohama, who have barely tested, have barely been in the final third, have curled in. One of the great goals that you'll see from Saito. Really have to get involved in this game. Good ball played through and a chance equalised. Really good goalkeeping by Minami. A darting run played there by Nishikawa. Goalkeeper kept himself large. Feet went first. Carlinhos Jr. trying to up the tempo. They've done well here. Renato slips the ball through. That's a good goal. Kaneko equalises just before the break. And it all started from Carlinhos Jr. closing down the goalkeeper here, Minami. Didn't get a good clearance away. Renato put the pressure on, and it's a delightful ball. Sato. It's a decent ball in! Oh, they've got the second goal in added time of the first half. And it's Minagawa, glancing header in. And it's a good finish. A really, really good finish. Advancing on that goal. Yokohama get their third. Well, absolutely no one stopping the Matsuo. Free reign, really. And that's hugely disappointing as far as Shimizu S-Pulse are concerned. But it's guiding it into the far corner. Oh, they're all over the place, aren't they? They're defending. And that's another chance. Strong effort from Matsuo. Decent save from the keeper. Again, it's a bit too close to him. Again, it's just right across the face of that goal. It's a very good save from Umeda. Oh, it's squeezed in right at the end. The shots from Takeuchi. Well, they've deserved something more, that's for sure. They've worked hard in the last half hour or so, especially. It was from some distance, wasn't it? It took a deflection. Keeper perhaps saw it late. Yeah, it definitely took that deflection, which made a bit of a difference. The keeper got something on it as well, but it came off Kawasaki, the substitute. Here is Dutra. And that is the final bit of play. But it's been a complete contrast this second half. Final score of the Nihon Daira is Shimizu S-Pulse 2, Yokohama FC 3.
At the Toyota Stadium, Nagoya Grampus had already registered the best defence in the league, conceding only 8 goals so far this season. Against the Kawasaki Frontale side in excellent form, that defensive resilience would prove crucial. Match commentary provided here by Shazad Haq.
Quick first time ball, Ienaga looks up, surely now! Oh, and let that cross the line, it had to have done. They're appealing and there the assistant points to the corner spot, but I thought that had crossed the line. Great football here. Ienaga with the cutback. Oh, that's definitely a goal. They don't have the goal line technology. Oh, good pace shown. And very good keeping by Mitch Langerak. Important save by him. That's a really good ball as well, isn't it? The keeper committed himself, trying to clear their lines. Oh, and he let fly there. Gabriel Xavier, bodies flying everywhere, and no goal. Long time to get this going. Here we go, Matheus. The flick on, well, the keeper again just looked a little unsure of himself. He pushed it away, Jung Sung-ryul. Just trying to turn his man, no foul. Lovely again. Who can finish this? Oh, that was just a lovely move, wasn't it? Needed a goal. Should have been a goal, perhaps. Wakizaka will only wonder what could have been. Back by Gabriel Xavier. Quick ball in to the path of Matheus. Gets a really good ball! Mu Kanazaki! Point blank range, he doesn't miss. What an excellent cross that was from Matheus. He has been putting in some beautiful deliveries today. And Kanazaki for his first goal of the season, and what an important one that is. Matheus defends that. Taking a deflection. Oh, and that was just wide of the post. I think Langerak had that covered anyway. I don't think anyone's been critical today after this result. Oh, it's a good shot from Kobayashi, battered away by Langerak. 5 minutes of added time. Still enough for Kawasaki to get that equaliser, which would be, in the end, a decent result for them. And a bit of a blow for Nagoya. So shot on target again, it was rising, but easy for Langerak. I told you, 1.93. With a header over, it should be a corner. And the referee's blowing the final whistle. Mu Kanazaki's goal has been the difference, and look what it means to them. They've worked so hard, they've deserved it. The final score at the Toyota Stadium, Nagoya Grampus 1, Kawasaki Frontale 0.
Let's head east now. Kashima hosting Gamba Osaka, and both sides looking to make amends after missing out on 3 points in midweek. The Antlers were also bidding goodbye to Atsuto Uchida as he retires at the end of the month. Here's Mark Richmond.
Fukuda combining with Kurata. Kurata's stolen a march now. Shu Kurata tried to drag it back. Onose! Opening goal for Gamba Osaka. Kosuke Onose, and despite being on the back seat for the good part of the opening 5 minutes in this fixture, with Kashima Antlers really showing up and controlling matters since the opening whistle, Gamba Osaka in their first meaningful attack have taken the lead. Alano. Ooh, not far away. Higashiguchi gambled on the cross, and Alano saw the goalkeeper coming off his line ever so slightly, so decided to go for goal. Oh. Everaldo's freed up Alano. Izumi's gone bursting inside, and he's created some space right now for Everaldo. Everaldo! Brilliant save by the goalkeeper! And it came in too fast for Izumi to react and put it into the back of the net. But for the first time in this game, Higashiguchi has sprung to life with a brilliant save. This time it carried enough power to beat the goalkeeper, who had to slap it out and slap it right into the path of Izumi. And too quick for the number 11 to react. At home, Higashiguchi, easy punch out, not a very convincing one though. Oh, had to make a superb, splendid save after some great improvisation work from Kento Misao. He was never going to blast this one. Looking at the number of bodies inside, so a hooked shot in the air had to be done, and he almost found the back of the net with it. Ueda's lost that one in the air. It's picked up the second ball by Shomadoi. Still kept alive though, and it's onside. It's hung up inside the box, and it's got into the back of the net! Late drama! Late drama! And it's Tomoya Inokai, the man making his 100th appearance tonight for Kashima Antlers, who's got his first of the season. He had to bomb forward, he had to go up front. They had no choice but to throw him up there, chasing after this game. And somehow, after defending with all their might for 94 minutes, Gamba Osaka concede late in the game. Kashima Antlers rescue a point against Gamba Osaka, who looked so good after taking that early lead for much of this game defensively. Cave in the end as they draw this one apiece.
The Urawa Red Diamonds were up against Vissel Kobe, and the visitors hadn't won against the Reds in their last 7 away games. Torsten Fink would be hoping that he could turn the tide at the Saitama Stadium. Here's Patrick Kinghorn.
Susei, chance for another cross, it's flicked on, and there's the opening goal, flags down! And with their first attacking foray, Vissel Kobe take the lead in scenes reminiscent of the way the game started against Grampus, where it was the Red Diamonds doing the pressing, but Grampus got one out of nothing on the counter, and we all know what happened next. But this man's been dangerous. Hatsusei down the left-hand side, brilliant cross, whipped along the edge of this 6-yard box. Oh, that's a lovely flick, and he's in here. Leonardo for 1-1. Leonardo, Dankler holding out. Leonardo gets the shot away. But it's well saved by Makawa. And that Dankler-Leonardo head-to-head rears its guys there. Can't see Thomas Ding in there. He stays out of this. Delivery's a good one. Headed away, only as far to Thomas Ding on the edge of the area. What a screamer! Well, he didn't go up to get his head on it. But when it came out to the second phase, he scored an absolute beauty. And he may have been half at fault for the opening goal scored by Vissel Kobe, but take a bow. The celebration reflected the stunning nature of the strike. Bang, first time, Makawa rooted to the spot, off the post and in. Furuhashi off the post. They've hit the woodwork. Furuhashi, oh so close to his 5th goal of the season. Nishikawa goes route 1, looking for the run of Leonardo. The flag stays down here. Surely now the Red Diamonds take the lead, and a second phase can't be converted. Your rookie looked for all the world that he would complete what Kuroki couldn't, and somehow Kobe survived once more. Well, as the assistant referee spot on here, it looked onside from Kuroki. It was good goalkeeping from Makawa, and then your rookie couldn't convert. Well, that offside decision is the kind of call that would for certain have been referred to VAR. Makino up well. Edge of the area though, it's deflected and in! And against the run of play, Vissel Kobe through Yamaguchi have potentially stolen all 3 points, and the Red Diamonds will be kicking themselves. They've bossed the second half, created all the best chances, and from the second phase of the corner, Makino's header clear. And I think that took a deflection, but there's no question the goal will go down as one scored by Hataru Yamaguchi. And that is job done. Vissel Kobe's first win since match day 8 is a hard-fought one that's come against the run of play for the most part. They did take the lead in the first half after great work. And it's finished here. The Urawa Diamonds 1, Vissel Kobe 2.
We're at the halfway mark on our show, but when we come back, will Alunga score the goal that ties a J1 record? You're watching the J1 League GOALZONE Show. We continue to bring you all the goals on offer from round 12 of Japan's top flight. Let's head to the capital for our next game. At the Ajinomoto Stadium, last place Shonan Bellmare had not recorded a point all month and looked unlikely to find any luck against their hosts, FC Tokyo. The first half highlights all came within the space of 1 minute, and they were both from FC Tokyo. Kensuke Nagai sending that shot down towards the goalkeeper in the 36th minute. And from the resulting corner, Nagai was in the right place at the right time to put the home side 1-0 up. 10 minutes into the second half and Shonan Bellmare looking to get back on level terms. Tarek with the effort, saved by Akihiro Hayashi. Tokyo's two Brazilians linked up in the 57th minute. Leandro feeding the ball into Diego Oliveira. It's his back heel, back to Leandro, but no score. But the Tokyo Samba boys would combine again, this time in the 84th minute. Intricate stuff in and around the box, and this time Oliveira makes it 2-0 to the home team. Leandro was having a field day. Here he is charging forward and cutting inside. The right foot shot though, saved by the goalkeeper. Shonan left it until very late to try and make a fist of an equaliser here. Still 2 down, 3 minutes into time added on, and that's Kazuaki Mawatari from fully 40 yards. But from the resulting corner, Tokyo were able to break at pace, outnumbering their opponents. Leandro doing more good work, clearly the man of the match, finding Taichi Hara, who scores the third goal. Comprehensive victory for FC Tokyo. Having scored 7 goals between them in midweek, the fans of both sides would be looking for a repeat as Yokohama F Marinos hosted Sanfrecce Hiroshima at the Nissan Stadium. Inside the first 30 seconds and across from the right-hand side by Yuya Asano finds Leandra Pereira, gathered up nicely by the goalkeeper. Sanfrecce on the attack once more, and Reiner on the end of a 1-2, clipping that one over to the far post for Yuya Asano. It was turning into the week of cheeky back heels. Daisen Maeda with the trick this time. Junior Santos shot into the side netting. But the first goal came a minute before the halftime break. Very nice one-touch football from Yokohama. The finishing touch applied by Marcos Jr. Sanfrecce came out eagerly for the second half, looking for the equaliser. This is Reina on the dead ball, and Leandro Pereira rises high to make it 1-1. And speaking of rising high, look what happened at the other end of the field on the hour mark. Tiraton with a left-footed curling cross, and that's Junior Santos getting on the end of that one, and it's 2-1 now. Junior Santos 7 minutes later had the chance to put this contest beyond all doubt, but his effort saved on the line by Hayato Araki. And that gave Sanfrecce a chance to get back into the game. Douglas Vieira attacking that cross, but straight at the goalkeeper. And they would rue that missed opportunity, because at the other end of the field, 3 minutes into time added on for stoppages, nice flick from Takehiro Ogihara. He sends Eric through, who finishes off the upright. A well-rested Vegalta Sundai headed to the Yanmar Stadium for their contest after having sat out the round of fixtures in midweek. They wouldn't find it easy going against a solid Cerezo Osaka. 19 minutes in, and as the ball comes over from the right, 6 Vegalta Sendai defenders seem to be entirely static as Hiroshi Kiyotake slots that one home for the opener. Looking for a second just after the half-hour mark, Sakamoto cuts inside, tries that one with his left foot. Jakob Slowit getting his palms to the shot. With halftime approaching, Hiroaki Okuno took a touch, and that left foot shot just tipped over the bar. But on the stroke of half-time at the other end of the field, Vegalta Sundai found their equaliser. Koji Hachisuka rising very high to get that one past the goalkeeper. And that very same goalkeeper, Kim Jin-hyun, almost made a mess of things early in the second half. Takuma Nishimura's shot, though, straight at him in the end. The winner would come on the hour mark, and it would be Cerezo Osaka who claimed all 3 points. The man who got the first goal, Kiyotake, provided the assist this time. Tatsuhiro Sakamoto with the winner. Kashiwa stole all 3 points with a late winner against Kobe in midweek. They travelled to face Oita, and all eyes were on Olunga, who was looking to score in his 8th consecutive game. Kashiwa had the better of the early going. Ataro Isaka with a tame header straight into the goalkeeper's hands just 8 minutes in. Another effort straight at the goalkeeper 7 minutes later. Osaka picking up the ball, but denied again by Mun Kyung-gun. Having fluffed those chances, Oita had a super opportunity to go ahead in the 32nd minute. Tomoki Iwata with the ball in, Yuya Takazawa's header straight into the goalkeeper's hands. But 3 minutes later, Oita would have the ball in the net. Kohei Issa with the strike, but it comes off Yuki Kagawa's backside, who was on the floor and in an offside position. Slightly more assured than he had been in the 15th minute, goalkeeper Mun Kyung-gun makes a fine save from Hayato Nakama's shot from just inside the penalty area. After a quiet first half, plenty of attention remained on Olunga looking for that consecutive goals record. A fine turn just inside the box, but the left foot shot straight at the goalkeeper. So with no goals scored, we're in the 3rd minute of time added on for stoppages. Yuki Kagawa gets the ball on the left-hand side, and his centre misses everyone. 0-0, the final score. Yokohama FC then secured their first top-flight 3-game winning streak with that 3-2 win over Shimizu, and after 12 matches and a 10-game winning streak, Kawasaki's unbeaten run came to an end at the hands of Nagoya. FC Tokyo were untroubled at home, putting 3 past Shonan, and a goalless draw at the Showa Dome saw Olunga's scoring streak also come to an end. Vissel Kobe topped Urawa 2-1 for a much-needed 4th win of the season, and the Antlers snatched a late goal against Gamba to share the points. Kawasaki's first loss of the season, but still sitting pretty in first place on 31 points. Cerezo are now 7 points behind the leaders, while Nagoya stay in 3rd on 23 points. FC Tokyo move up to 4th, and back-to-back wins helped the Marinos to 8th in the table. Sanfrecce dropped to 10th after their loss, while 3 straight wins lifted Yokohama into 11th spot on 14 points. Shimizu are in 16th with only 2 wins so far, and there's nothing to show for the efforts of Shonan Bellmare. They lost their 6th game in a row and remain in last place. That's the end of another edition of the J1 League GOALZONE Show. We hope you enjoyed the action. My name's Steve Dawson, and we'll see you next time.